Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your man, Legacy the Prince.
Your boy DJ Before EY.
Yes, sir. It's the Fresh Leftovers Radio Show, flowradioshow.com. You know the vibes. We live and certified. We back in the building. Another week to serve. We got the big homie, one and only Jay Will in the building with us. What's poppin', my guy?
I'm chilling, fam. How you?
I'm feeling good, man. How are you?
Oh, man, I'm finally on the Fresh Leftovers.
Finally?
I made it.
I made it.
Mama, I made it.
Hey, well, this is like the third time here, man. Don't do that.
See, my wife always been on.
Yeah,
My wife been interviewed on here. Jay Niz been interviewed on here. Jay Wills has never been interviewed.
Hold on. That's cool. Pull up the receipts. Go ahead, talk, DJ. Go ahead, talk, so I can pull these receipts up.
I'm trying to master this voice. Keep talking.
I want to put the Bentley on it, honestly. Put the Bentley up. What's up?
Let's rent that jump for the weekend, bro.
That's crazy.
Man, it's crazy, man. Yo, you got the Gospel Hip Hop, Christian Hip Hop Hall of Fame coming up.
Yes, sir.
Talk to us a little bit about that, man.
Well, it's the first and only Gospel Hip Hop Hall of Fame in the world. So I'm excited about it. Something brand new. You know, we do the Gospel Hip Hop Awards, but I feel like the next generation of hip hop artists that's out now, they don't really know the culture and the roots of gospel hip hop. So when you mention hip hop, everybody know the KRS-One, Big Daddy Kane, the Funk Master Flex, Kid Capri as the DJs. They know all the cats that, you know, doing the regular hip hop. And then seeing the 50th year hip hop.
That's crazy.
Who that?
That's crazy. Who that?
Hey,
I don't know who that dude is.
What's the receipt?
He was like,
What's the receipt?
But
This was at the old stool, too.
Exactly. He's never been in this one.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
I've never been in this one.
Oh, okay.
Damn, DJ really lost a lot of weight.
No, yeah.
Wow.
That's crazy.
My fault, man. I just had to pull that receipt.
Yo, I think it was the camera, Joe. We both look big on that one. But,
I bigger than me. So you say, my fault, go ahead, brother.
But I feel like the people and the hip hop, when you look at the 50th year hip hop, how everybody's like honoring the greats of the secular hip hop, but nobody's really doing it and showing the love for the gospel hip hop. And I just feel like the new artists now that's doing the gospel hip hop, they really need to know the roots. So they need to know cats like, shout out to my boys Lecrae and Canton, but they're not the OGs of hip hop.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? So you got a lot of cats that's been out before Canton and before Lecrae, before The Truth, but people don't know them.
Yeah.
If you mention Ambassador, you mention Cross Movement, you mention these
Fanatic,
guys, they be like, who? Know what I mean? Like, who?
Yeah.
They have no clue. So with this Hall of Fame, we want to bring awareness and show who these guys shoulders, you know, who the shoulders are of these guys that they stand on. Know what I mean? So we're gonna honor the hip hop, the gospel hip hop. So we got people from like the gospel gangsters on there. We got the man who had the Holy Hip Hop Awards before I had my Gospel Hip Hop Awards, which is weird because we both just met literally. So we're gonna be honoring him. And it's not just for artists, but we're honoring DJs and people that support the whole culture of gospel hip hop. So I wanted to make it something different where most Hall of Fames is just strictly the hip hop artists.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? So, but with this one, the gospel, if you have DJs that's out here that's still spinning the music, that's been spinning the music, that's killing it, you know what I'm saying, killing the game for the gospel hip hop artists, these guys need to know who to talk to and who to go to. When you have people like Trig from Holy Culture with the only hip hop station on Sirius XM. Know what I mean? People need to know that. You know, then you got people like Urban D, who's been doing a Flavor Fest for almost 20 years.
Sheesh.
Cats need to know that. You know, so these are people that we bringing in. So again, with my man Danny Wilson, who had the Holy Hip Hop Awards, they've been doing their thing for over 10 years and some. You know what I mean? 20 years in the game before he even came to the gospel side. He's been out there with the LL Cool J's, the Big Daddy Kane, the Diddy's, all them cats. Like, so a lot of these cats, man, that's doing the thing and pushing it for the culture of hip hop. Shout out to my boys, Track Stars, who know what I mean, who's been doing their thing forever. So, you know, we got some heavy hitters, man. We got some females, Dice Gamble, who's been on the game. My boy DJ Focus, who's winning Stella Awards, doing their thing.
Focus.
You know what I mean? So we got a lot of dope people, man. DJ Wado, iRock, Jesus. We're gonna give a big tribute to my man DJ Lace, who set all those cats up. Know what I mean? So you got people like DJ Lace, who's the one who was a pioneer for the iRock Jesus and all these other cats. So it's a lot of history, man.
So I see you got a lot of like, you got like the Angie Rose. Like, is there a qualification to be inducted? Like, you got to be in the game a certain amount of time?
Yes, sir.
What's the qualification so I can stay here long enough to get one of these?
Well, one of the main qualifications, man, is just being in the game for at least 18, almost 20 years.
Dang.
Know what I mean? And most of these cats that's been in the game, they've been in the game for 25 plus. You know what I mean? You got a couple that's been there for at least 18. Like 1K Few, believe it or not, he's been in it for 17 years.
That's definitely true.
Yeah, know what I mean? So that's why I was calling him the Lil Wayne of gospel, because Lil Wayne, we all know, been in the game since he was
14? No, younger.
Mad little, know what I mean? And
like
that's
8.
how I was with Few.
11.
You know what I mean? Before Few became 1K Few, he had a different name.
Future Kid.
Future
Kid, know what I mean? So it's cats like that, man, who hopefully in the next year, he'll probably be up in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
But it's going to be at least 18 years or more. But the sad part about it, you don't see that many females for the gospel hip hop. Know what I mean? And for the legends, you don't see that many. So you'll see the Angie Rose, you see the Dice Gamble. My girl Jay, her name is Jay Wills too, but my girl Jay, she's been a songwriter for Tripley, Lecrae, any cast that you can name. She's been one of the songwriters forever.
That joint is so
know what I mean? Yeah, and so
Tripley.
Nah. Not that one. I think it was
with Lecrae or because she got
and,
so many, man.
She a beast.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But most cats, if they see her, they would never know that.
Oh
know
yeah,
what I mean?
I had a chance to talk with her, bro. Her resume
crazy, bro.
But
yeah. Then we got my man KJ52. Okay. Know what I mean? KJ52 is a beast. If you don't know him, go on the website, man. I got all their social media links on there. You can look these guys up. These guys are definitely deserving. And I know we got a lot more, but it's only our first year. So I think in our first year we inducted probably like 25 people.
So how do you plan on? Do you plan on doing this like every year or every quarter? I'm not quarter, but I mean like, is there a time for like every 5 years we're gonna do a hip?
5 years.
Yeah, or is it every year?
It's gonna probably be like every year, because the reason why we got so many cats, man. That's, for example, I got one of the guys from Gospel Gangsters, know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And then we got people from Precise and Corey Red Precise. But then we have other cats, man, that we couldn't even put in. Like, I wanted Ambassador in there. I wanted Papa San in there. I wanted Lecrae in there.
Crazy.
We tried to get the Truth in there. Like, it's so many cats, man, that we couldn't even get in this year.
Why was that, though?
This
Okay.
schedules and some other stuff.
Okay.
I mean, but yeah, man, which is a lot of cats that we couldn't get in there. Then we got people that support, again, the culture of the hip hop. Well, we got my man Sam Stewart from Vegas, who got Club His Hop, where they got venues all over. Then we got Miss Tempest, who's in Florida, who's been one of the major people on the terrestrial dial on the hip hop side, but they couldn't make it this year. You know what I mean?
So how do you? I'm sorry. Go ahead, Levi.
Real quick, you have it in a specific location.
Yes, sir.
Which I think is a big deal.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell where is that location and why did you choose that particular location?
It's gonna be at the new Black Wall Street down here, and I felt like because of the history of the new Black Wall Street, there's only 2 of them in the world. I mean, and then with the Hip Hop Hall of Fame, there is no other Hip Hop Hall of Fame in the world. So because of the legacy that they have already with the Black Wall Street, and when I seen the guy who. The movie, what's the movie? Wakanda, whatever it's called.
Oh, yeah.
Black Panther.
Black Panther. I couldn't think of the movie with Black Panther. The lady the guy who makes all the jewelry that all them guys wear, he's in this building. Know what I mean? And then you got people like Palmer Williams from Tyler Perry. They have stuff in this building.
Wow.
And then you look at some of the other casts like Tiffany Haddish and all these people that come. They have people in this building. And then when they support their events they have going on, they get between 6,000 to 8,000 people on a weekly basis that go through this building.
Wow.
So for me, it was like I didn't want to have the Hall of Fame somewhere that nobody go to. Know what I mean? In the area where you be like, yo, I'm on the East Point, cat scared to go see it. Know what I mean? So I wanted to have it, know what I mean? Just keep it real. I wanted to have it in a location, man, where people is good. The place itself has history, and it's already bringing traffic in. So with all the cats that's being inducted, I wanted them to be proud of where they being inducted at.
Yeah.
Because that meant a lot to me. And the key of this whole ceremony is everybody that's on here vouch for each other. So there's nobody on here that can say, yo, this ain't legit. How's this person on here? Nah.
You've been in,
everybody's
vetted,
on here. Yeah. So that's how we do it.
Crazy.
Kick in the door, wait me in the 4-4. No, but it's like we had a couple of cats that wanted to get in there, but the other guys was like, nah, they didn't put in that work.
So you guys got a board?
Kind of, sort of.
Okay.
Kind of, sort of. What it is, I'm team me as always. But my thing is, I respect certain cats in the industry that I go to for advice.
Gotcha.
So we got my man like Troy Edwards, K. Joe, of course. Know what I mean? Then I reached out to some iRock Jesus, DJ Wado, Trig from Holy Culture, Urban D. Like, I reached out to a lot of these guys, man, and I tell them, like, I had a whole list together of who I wanted. They was like, yeah, that person, nah. Yeah, that person, nah, they not ready yet. Nah, they didn't put in the work yet. Yeah, they out there now, but they haven't done it this long yet. Know what I mean? So it's a lot of cats. Like I said, man, it's been like, yo, I want to be in it. This is not just an award show. This ain't no fly-by-night event. Yeah. And on top of that, this Hall of Fame is going to be in there for the whole year.
So it's going to be like you can just go in there after the day after or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
So I'm stationed there for the whole year.
And it's going to be like on a wall type joint?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. We got to get on there eventually.
Yeah.
So how do you plan on balancing the two between the Gospel Hip Hop Award Show and then because you said you're going to do it yearly?
Yeah.
Right? So how do you plan on balancing the two between the Hall of Fame Award Show and the Gospel Hip Hop Award Show?
Well, what I'm praying for.
Okay, hold on.
My God! Sound effect, y'all. But no, what I'm praying for on the real is that the Hip Hop Awards can build bigger and better because of the Hall of Fame. Because again, when you have cats that can vouch for you, and they can say, "Yo, Fresh Leftovers, them cats legit. I can vouch for them." It's different when you have a platform where you're out there on their own. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
And a lot of times when you're on your own, or if cats don't really know you, they're not going to vouch for you, so they're not going to support you. So one of my biggest issues I always had with the Hip Hop Awards, I told you guys before, it's like I did something for the platform, but I don't feel like the cats that's in the industry respect it enough. Know what I mean? And maybe because I'm not Stellas yet, Doves yet, but they don't respect it enough to me yet. So...
You said the industry rather than the people?
Yeah, man, the people in the industry.
Okay.
The gospel hip-hop industry, not the regular industry, because the Stellar Awards, the Dove Awards, the Rhythm of Gospel Awards, they all was hitting me up. They love what we was doing. They love the whole movement. But the ones who we try to honor, that's gospel hip-hop, that's bringing the hip-hop, they don't respect it enough because your platform ain't big enough yet. So,
but I don't understand that because
politics,
we can
bro.
Make this big enough.
Facts. That's what you would think. Just like with the Hall of Fame. I got certain people I want to bring in there, but if you ain't got a bag, people ain't showing. Know what I mean? And so it's politics.
So the Hall of Fame to be honored in something?
To be honored.
I gotta pay you to come get honored for the work you've been doing?
You'll be surprised.
And we pull up for free, bro, honestly.
People want to get paid for me to for them to get an award at my hip hop awards.
To use their image?
For them to come there and get an award, they want to get paid. To get an award from the Hip Hop Awards.
That's crazy.
So I gotta. So you gonna buy your?
Yeah, you buying an award basically.
Nah, they ain't buying it. No, you gotta pay them to come to the awards.
Oh, so they putting you on. They basically putting your platform on.
That's what they feel.
Nah.
But
I mean, it's not like they're performing or anything. So
exactly.
Like, it's not.
Like,
what are you expecting? You know what I'm saying? I don't expect you to sell no tickets.
Exactly, but that's the thing, man. It's like, again, with this culture, and that's one of the downfalls that I feel, even with the Hall of Fame. It's like, you trying to do something for the culture of hip-hop. And like I tell everybody, I'm not a hip-hop artist.
Right.
Know what I mean? But I believe in the culture that much, where that's why you see all the people I'm inducting, it's not just all artists. I got DJs in there. I got people that support it from radio stations, people that do tours with hip-hop. I have all those people that's being inducted, because what's going to happen is whoever performed at this event, it's not like these other events, and I'm not knocking cats, but it's a lot of events out here where they have you performing in a room full of other artists that can't do nothing for your career, that can't do nothing for you. Yeah. So
that really bothers me.
Yeah, man. So
did anybody see that? It was in Atlanta. They did like a panel with DJs and artists. Anybody see that?
The one you was on?
Nah.
I thought you were trying to plug it.
I was on this panel one time. It was definitely something that was very informative. Secular situation, but just sitting there listening to the whole thing, I was like, bro, this is the same thing that's happening over here.
Yeah,
but I feel
it's wild. I'm gonna let you see. It's about an hour or something long.
But I would encourage you, bro. Honestly, man, I feel like what you doing is very different. It's stepping out the box of even just the approval of the industry.
Fact.
And you stepping out and doing it, you creating your own lane, right? Mm-hmm. And I feel like, just to encourage you, if you continue down that path, bro, like if you build it, they got no choice but to come and pull up. You feel me?
Yeah.
And even if you don't pull up, it's like we still gonna keep building our own joint with or without you.
That's
because it's going to get like, bro, you've had some really dope artists pull up to this award show.
Yeah.
Not once, but consecutively. The crowd comes. People comes. It's only gonna get bigger. as the years go by. You know what I'm saying? I would say this, bro. I don't want to see you burn out though.
Oh, nah.
Because I feel like you shoulder a lot in a lot of different areas. So definitely put a squad together around you, man.
It's just getting the committed squad, man. That's the problem. Like a lot of cats they're not committed enough. And with me, it's like if you're gonna be in it, you gotta be in it. Cause I had a lot of cats that promised they'd be there, even at the award shows. Yeah, I got you, man. I'll usher you. I'll work the doors for you. I'll do the snap for you. Yeah. Day of the show. No show. So it's like,
and it's not easy to put on a production like that, man. You gotta, it's a lot of intricate components that that's involved in.
Just don't do it at that hot building again, please.
Well, the hot building's gone.
Yeah, oh yeah, it got hot for real. Hot for real. But we've been looking to take the Hip Hop Awards this year. Hopefully, if we do it this year, we'll be in Florida this year.
I know you're gonna say Florida.
I know you. Yeah. Well,
So we was gonna do Miami, but we're looking at more Tampa now.
Okay.
So
a little road trip.
Yeah, we're looking to go to Tampa with it.
Road trip.
Prayerfully, June 13th through the 15th. Is the date we're looking at. So shout out to my man Urban D, because we're looking to probably have it at his church.
Okay.
His church is known for gospel hip hop. His church is full of gospel hip hop artists. So it makes sense to bring the Hip Hop Awards to a venue that's already supporting the culture.
Nah, that's real.
Of hip hop. You know what I mean? So, on top of that, we're gonna try to see if we can put some basketball things together for the hip hop artists.
You ball?
You I do a little shunt from the sideline.
From the sideline.
A little shunt. But yeah, we're trying to do something for the culture, man, for real. It's bigger than Jay Williams. It's way bigger than Jay Williams. And I just want people, man, that's really supporting the culture of hip hop, even like what you guys do, man. You guys are amazing. I always tell y'all that. Know what I mean? I just think that other people need to know about the culture of hip hop and how positive. So it's something when a Megan Thee Stallion and a Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj could beef with each other and get millions of views. But then you got gospel hip hop artists out here doing their best and they can't get 1,000 views. Yeah. But nobody supporting the culture of gospel hip hop, especially when you don't have your gatekeepers supporting the gospel hip hop. That's what the problem is.
And I think we're gonna land in a minute, but I feel like that's the biggest thing. Like if the people who have already established their following and did the hard work can see the potential in something that's coming up, and you reach down and you even just take your crowd or a bunch of y'all just take y'all, yo, listen, y'all need to go support that.
Facts.
You know what I mean? That's what's up next. Because Kirk ain't going to be here forever. Fred not going to be here forever. You see what I'm saying?
True.
Tasha Cobb ain't going to be here forever.
Right.
What you mean? Whoa,
you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about
that's his hero.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
You know what I mean? They not going to be here at the forefront of it forever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. So you got to pass the attention and the torch in the opposite direction. Lecrae not going to be here forever. That's why a few coming up is strong. You know what I'm saying? Like pass the torch so the next generation can run with it. So the next inspirational people can run with it. So the next, creative minds can run with it. You know what I mean? And I think that's what we really lack. But
the funny thing about
that's
that,
bro? That's a deeper sermon. Because
the Bible says that.
What? Pass the torch?
That's how it's supposed to work. Yeah, as the older people get, they get older. Mm-hmm. It's the young people turn, but you got to teach them.
Right.
So I encourage every hip hop artist, Christian hip hop artist, when this thing going down in Florida, that you be there, you show up, you support it, because at the end of the day, this is still a venue for you.
Facts.
You never know if you're gonna get that call.
Absolutely.
Facts.
You never know. You never know what this can do to help, especially you said the church out there, they're a heavily supported Christian hip hop community. That's gonna be big for you.
That's the church where KB mom goes to. KB lives 20 minutes away from the church.
Yeah,
KB was discovered at that church. KB was discovered at that church. And that's what I'm saying. So I try to put cats in the room, man, where again it makes sense for the artist. So I'll just believe if I charge a person $1 to perform, it has to be worth that $1. Know what I mean? So with this event, man, they'll be in front of legends, they'll be in front of radio people, in front of DJs who actually spinning their music, not just on the radio, but in clubs and mixtapes and DJ pools. So it's a great platform, man, to get these people on their thing, to keep it moving. So
facts. So let them know the website, man, where they can purchase some tickets, all that good stuff,
Yeah, www.theghhchhallofFame.com. www.theghhchhallofFame.com. And I had to name it the Gospel Hip Hop Christian Hip Hop Awards because, as you guys know, man, we did the Gospel Hip Hop Awards. They try to come up with a Christian Hip Hop Awards. So
that's crazy.
Well, I don't want to do a Gospel Hall of Fame, and then they try to do a Christian Hall of Fame. So we locking them both in.
came up with the Christian Hip Hop Award? We talk
Can't do it.
We talk off air.
We talk off air. We covering all ends.
Don't talk about DJ B4EY people. No.
What?
I'm only playing, y'all. I'm only playing.
What?
I'm only playing, y'all.
All right, man.
I'm out, man.
Nah, that's funny.
Make sure y'all tap in, man, at the GHHCHH HallOfFame.com. Grab your tickets. Make sure you tap in with this monumental moment that's happening in time and history. And it's imperative that we all tap in, yo. Let's support. Let's do it big. For the culture.
Yeah, this is for the culture.
For the culture, for sure.
It's gonna be crazy though, because you got Alex Jean, Caleb Jordan. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Caleb Gordon.
Caleb Gordon, like that was
Orlando Dunn, all them out there.
Oh man, that Orlando scene.
KB.
Crazy.
KB, man, all them cats is down there, man.
Crazy,
that's why I want to take it somewhere where it can hopefully inspire. Because another thing too, to me, Atlanta's overrated. Not overrated, but it's just it's saturated. Like it's every 2 weeks, like you get paid, somebody else got a different event or a different award show, so there's no value to it. But I believe if we could take something like this to Florida and we bring a whole different element to their city, I think it would be something really dope, and it should hopefully encourage the Atlanta artists to do something different and move different. You know what I mean? So
absolutely, and that's a whole nother Bible study, because even that alone, we should all
talk about that.
Why we just all right, man, yo.
Yeah, let's go.
GHHCHH HallOfFame.com. Make sure you tap and grab your tickets, man. FlowRadioShow.com. You know the vibes. We live and certified, man. Jay William in the building, man. Thank you for kicking with us, my guy.
Appreciate you.
Absolutely, man. And also, bro, thank you for always pulling up, man. Thank you for always pulling up. You one of those guys that, yo, anything you got going on, man, you always show love. Since Jump Street, even though you didn't believe it, you know what I'm saying? Let me pull back you know what I'm saying? You didn't believe it, but you know what I'm saying?
This line.
What date was that?
I don't even remember, man. We talk about it off air.
That's crazy.
I think that was after the female cipher, right? That was like 2 years ago.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
Killed it. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Anyway, let's roll, man. Make sure y'all grab y'all tickets, man, and support the big homie, one and only Jay William, man. We love y'all. Peace.
Hey.